This is what a narcissist does when they think you're easy to be sabotaged. Everyone, welcome to another episode. Thanks for watching today's video. Yes, let's get started immediately. Here, we'll examine how narcissists can be so nice to everyone else, but so cruel to the person they're meant to love the most. To the extent possible, narcissists will try to tear you down and surround you with negativity in order to steal your joy. However, once they realize you've made it big, narcissists would do anything to keep in touch with you. A narcissist may appear to be helpful, but this is just because they expect something in return. Narcissists will take your success for granted and won't value the time, effort you put into earning it. To a narcissist, everything else is secondary. No amount of effort on your part will be appreciated if all they care about is what you can provide them. The narcissist would try to claim credit for your success, even if they had nothing to do with it. Narcissists perceive the world as a game in which they can use and abuse people for their own benefit. Narcissists, like greedy players in a game of Monopoly, will see your good fortune as an opportunity to increase their own wealth. When in their safe zone, whether that be their own home or another specified territory, covert narcissists are nevertheless prone to boredom and aggravation. Worse, they will undoubtedly bring unhappiness to those close to them. However, this discomfort only affects a select few and is most pronounced when individuals affected are by themselves. This video explains the main reasons for this occurrence. But before we get there, I'd like to express my gratitude to all who have followed along with us so far. Share this video with your friends and family to help me promote our channel. Please turn on the bell and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already so that you can be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Let's keep going. If you live with a narcissist, for example, you may notice that they are rude, dismissive, and impatient when they are there, but change their tune completely when they leave the room. Simply said, a covert narcissist's entire public persona is a performance designed to persuade others that they are flawless in every way. People like this go out of their way to engage strangers in conversation by making direct eye contact and smiling at them. Why then bother? Only those who don't know them well enough to see through their veneer are important to a covert narcissist. Only the personas they've created online can be relied upon to identify them. However, when you live with someone, you get to see both their greatest and worst qualities. It's a good sign that you were able to catch a peek at a side of them that most people don't see, since it likely suggests they'll be more comfortable opening up to you in the future. The fact that you get to see this side of them is, nonetheless, something they count as a great honor. You get the cold shoulder, the angry face, the angry outburst, the silent treatment, and a whole bunch of terrible feelings, all of which add up to the feeling that you are unwanted and despised. Knowing everything about them is both a gift and a burden, since it gives you the upper hand in any situation. The husband and the children are usually the hardest hit because they are the closest to the covert narcissist. On rare occasions, though, they may act in a demeaning or abusive manner toward others. The narcissist's goodwill is spread as widely as possible, with the exception of a select few. A narcissist may appear charming at first glance, yet they lack these attributes. Their obfuscation and attempts at being deceptive are red flags. Those who they say they care about the most are the ones who end up getting hurt by their decisions. In private, they would be cruel, but when you were all gathered in public, they would treat you with the utmost respect. Narcissists see things in a distorted light. You can see how much they hate everyone else. Due to the fact that narcissists cause harm to those around them, while humiliating and demeaning those they cannot directly affect. Siblings, parents, children, and spouses of covert narcissists often had a difficult time coping with this type of person because of the covert narcissist's unpleasant and erratic conduct, which can leave the other person feeling threatened and emotionally unstable. Your life may consist of constant worry over what they might do if this is the case. The covert narcissist is so focused on pleasing everyone else but themselves, and it can be difficult to accept. They intend to show tolerance for everyone, not with you though. And that grin probably isn't even directed at you. When pressed for an explanation, they would either flat out lie or shift the burden directly onto your shoulders. Because of their gaslighting tactics, you'll start to believe that you're overreacting. Attempts to convince a narcissist to take ownership of their behavior are doomed to failure. The covert narcissist puts in a lot of mental and physical work to appear to be a model citizen daily, and this stress contributes to their unstable emotional states. They are continually put in situations where they must play out their responses to criticism and conflict. They would put up a brave front and be reasonable and forgiving even though they were internally screaming. When they finally get home, all the bad emotions they've been attempting to suppress all day rise to the surface. Due to their high levels of tension and urgent need to vent their frustrations, they hold back till they are alone at home. Finally, they get even with those they hold most dear by attacking them for wrongs they themselves were innocent of doing. When a covert narcissist successfully manipulates and takes advantage of another person while they are relaxed and at ease, it provides a welcome sense of relief. The covert narcissist is overly preoccupied with how they appear to others. Their daily lives are unaffected by how they feel about the people under their authority. Conclusion. In conclusion, a covert narcissist unmistakably presents with two separate personas, one for public consumption and one for private life. You'd feel like trash with them, but they put on a show of being over heels in love in public. They'll say or do anything behind your back to bring you down or release pent-up frustrations when they think you're not looking. No one should have to put up with this kind of treatment, and that includes you. They wouldn't put you through the contradictions and mind tricks if they really cared about you. You need to put as much distance as possible between yourself and the narcissist if you ever want to restore your peace of mind and sense of contentment. Okay, today's video has come to an end. If you have ever lived with a covert narcissist, I'd love to hear your opinions and experiences in the comments area. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded if you haven't already. Thank you very much.